Hi everyone. I want to talk to you about content and content creation. There are some really big areas that I think are really important when it comes to building your content and knowing you're going to get the most out of it when you do. So there's a couple of steps that you need to observe, and that's one, making sure that the content you're creating is talking to the people you actually want to talk with. Two, knowing where and when you're going to use it. And three, having a content calendar to make sure that it's a structured approach. The other thing that I think is really important to mention is that when you create content, you need to be considering how frequently or how often you can repurpose that content. So for instance, I'm creating a blog article. I publish it to my community and it gets read and builds engagement and brings people to my website. Second, I want to use that content again. I don't have time to write a new article, so I take the article and I take a look at what element, what fact, tip, frequently asked question can I lift out and apply into my social media with a link back to the overall article that's going to still give my community something to build connection and engagement with. Three, think about whether or not there is something within that article that relates to a client's experience or a client's story. So marry it up to your personas and your avatars so that it is in fact a storytelling piece with a link back to the article. So there's just three simple ways that you can get more longevity out of an article than simply just writing another blog and another one and another one and another one. It's also a way to fill out your content calendar so that you're not constantly having to create from scratch the content you apply to your calendar each month. You want to know you're getting the maximum out of everything that you're producing. And the same can apply just as easily to a video, whether you're talking about superannuation, investment, insurance, whatever it may be. There is a way for you to tie it back so that you can give yourself more opportunity to use that one video at least 3 times. I really can't stress to you how important it is that you apply this principle to every piece of content you create. It is a little different for curated content, and that is because you're simply applying opinion or thought around something that someone else has created. So it's very hard to get that multiplicity effect when it comes to curated content. But when it comes to created content, then you can definitely find at least 3 opportunities for every piece of content you create. I hope that helps. And I really want you to become content creator Amazons because I know that you've got a story to tell.